Hello, my name is Amber, and I will be guiding you through this workshop. Love Letter to My Limbs is all about exploring how we can use words and sounds to help us heal trauma. We will be discovering how you may be carrying trauma in parts of your body. Then we will send it some love in the form of some writing. I've provided you with a link to a playlist of sounds and music I have found to be healing on my own journey, so you can play that in the background whilst we work through this workshop together. I will be guiding you through a series of prompts to produce a love letter written to the body part you feel you want to rebuild your relationship with. Beyond the workshop, you'll be invited to explore how making sounds and reading, or even singing your letter out loud, can ground and support the healing process. Some housekeeping for you. This workshop is designed to be carried out in the safety of your own company, so you can be totally at ease and not feel the pressure of sharing what you create with others. This is all about you. However, depending on where you are at in your healing process, you may wish to let someone close to you know that you are carrying out this workshop, in case it brings some difficult things up for you that you'd like to talk about. Please feel free to pause the workshop at any time and come back to it when you are ready. Perhaps a cup of tea or a step outside will help ground you. And I just want to reassure you that at no point during this workshop will you be asked to write about any traumatic experiences. Throughout this workshop, I'll be reminding you to be patient and compassionate with yourself. This is all about focusing some love on the parts of you that need it most right now. Often, they are the parts of us that we have neglected. So remember, you deserve love, always. Before we get started, make enough space so you are able to either lie on the floor, or you can choose to sit in a seat if you prefer. You'll also need a surface you can write on, a pen and paper, or whatever tools you prefer to write with. Perhaps you have a scented candle or incense you'd like to burn. Maybe you want to wrap yourself in blankets or open the window for some fresh air. You may even want to be outside. Take some time to create a space that feels relaxing and comfortable for you in whatever capacity you can. Pause the video and come back when you're ready. Now that you've made a comfortable space, you can start playing the Healing Sounds playlist. I'm going to use the next few minutes to guide you through a mindful body scan. Lie down comfortably on your back or sit in a seat if you prefer. I'll give you a few moments to get settled. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose for 4, hold for 2, and out through your mouth for 6. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 6. Continue this breathing pattern several times and then allow your breathing to relax into a natural slow pace. Bring your attention to the weight of your body on the floor or your seat. Notice any areas carrying tension right now, appreciate them, and allow them to relax further if possible. Now bring your attention to the top of your head and slowly scan down your face, noticing sensations in your forehead, down towards your jaw, and allow your face to soften. If your mind begins to wander, that's okay. Follow the sound of my voice when you can. Continue your attention down your shoulders. Perhaps you can allow them to drop further towards the ground. There's no need to carry any weight on them during this session. This space is all about you. Continue your attention down your back and chest, feeling the back of the chair or the ground against your body. And then towards your stomach. Notice any sensations. Maybe you're feeling full after a meal or a little peckish. Now take attention to the tops of your arms and continue down to your elbows, down your forearms, wrists and fingers. Notice any sensations you have in your arms, and spend a moment giving your fingers and wrists a little wriggle, allowing the energy to flow through. Now draw your attention to your hips. You may want a little wriggle here too, to readjust how you're lying or sitting. And follow down through your thighs, how your muscles are feeling here. Your knees, down to your legs, and into your ankles and feet. Spend a moment here too, wriggling and twisting your feet, ankles and toes, feeling all of the energy of your powerful body flowing through you. Now come back to your breath. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 6. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 6. Okay, I'm hoping now that you're feeling connected to your body and the different sensations and feelings. During that body scan, you may have noticed an area that feels particularly uneasy or tight. Or perhaps you already know where you carry your trauma. It may be a body part that was involved in an experience directly, or your brain as it's carrying all of your memories. Take a moment to choose a body part you want to show lots of love to. To help, ask yourself these questions. Is there somewhere I hold tension? Does it carry memories? Do I feel disconnected to it? Is there a numbness? Is it a part I feel I need to protect? Is it a body part that has changed? If you can't decide on a part related to any trauma, that's okay. Choose an area you just want to appreciate right now, and the prompts will support you in writing anyway. Often, we can ask our intuition what we need, so trust your instincts on this one. Now that you've got your body part, you can get back up from lying down and do a little body shake. Feel free to have a shake in your seat if that's easier for you. Let out some noise too, maybe a growl or a sigh. This just helps energize you a little and feel more free in your space. I'll encourage you to do this throughout the workshop too. We're going to get into the first writing exercise, so get comfy at a table or wherever you prefer to write, and we shall begin. Spend the next 2 minutes writing down how your body part is feeling. Hone in on any sensations you have noticed. You could just use one words or full sentences. For example, my limbs are feeling heavy, achy, and tired. Remember here to be compassionate with yourself. There's no wrong or right way to be feeling, and we're just showing our bodies some love today. You have 30 seconds left for this exercise. It's time to go on a romantic holiday. In this writing exercise, you'll be exploring where you want to go in the future. Write about how your body part will help you get there, how it supports you, and the fun you'll have together. For example, my mind will help me choose the best hidden beach to discover, and it will be soothed by the waves crashing. You have 5 minutes to complete this exercise. Remember to get up and shake about, make some noise if you need to. It's really important to feel the space that you're in and ground yourself. Just letting you know that you've got 30 seconds left of this exercise. Imagine your body part had a superpower or a robotic feature. What would that be? Spend the next few minutes fantasizing about what your body part could do if you weren't just human. Time's nearly up now for this exercise with 30 seconds left. During this writing exercise, you're going to think about the happiest memories you've had with your body part. It could be any happy memory you have, as your body has been there with you. Start writing about that memory and the things you loved about it. You have 5 minutes to complete this exercise. We'll be moving on to the next exercise in 30 seconds. What does a loving and caring relationship look like to you? Use the following phrases in this exercise to frame your sentences. We might not be the same as we were before, but instead we can be ... I hope that you feel ... I hope together we will be ... Over the next 5 minutes, use these phrases to support your writing. Whenever you get stuck, rewrite one of the phrases again and again until you come up with something. Remember, you're just reflecting on what a loving and caring relationship looks like to you. It doesn't have to be related to any specific relationship. We're coming up to the end of this exercise now, with 30 seconds left. Take this opportunity now to spend 10 minutes or so free writing or journaling, as you may have memories or thoughts and feelings that have come up for you that you'd like to get down on the page and haven't managed to do so yet. Remember to be compassionate with yourself. This is just a slow process and you can take as much time as you need. You've got 1 minute left for this exercise. I encourage you now to get up and shake and move around a little bit and make some noise. You've been really concentrating on a lot of writing so far, and it would be great just to feel your space and your surroundings. For the final writing task, you'll be bringing together everything you have written so far and putting it into a poetic love letter to your limbs. Use highlighters, write on new pieces of paper, cut lines up and rearrange them. Whatever supports you in editing your writing in order to bring together all of your favourite bits. Think about using short lines, longer lines, rhyming words, singular words, alliteration, metaphors, similes. Inject as much love as you can into this letter to your body part, as though you were writing it to your soulmate. You have 20 minutes now to work on this piece. Feel free to add things in as well if they come to mind that you haven't already written down. You have total creative license over this, and this is all for you and your healing. If you aren't happy with what you've written so far, that's totally fine. Be compassionate and patient with yourself. This is just a small writing task. And if you're struggling with thinking about how you can show your body parts some love, really try to think about how you would show somebody else some love first. That's what we're trying to inject here, bringing that same love and attention to yourself. Remember to get up and shake about, make some noise if you need to. It's really important to feel the space that you're in and ground yourself. Now that you've got your final love letter to your limbs, it's time to speak it into existence. Practice reading it out loud. Perhaps you even want to sing it. The second playlist I've provided you with is full of instrumental music you may want to read your love letter over. You can explore with different rhythms, pitches, and sounds. How about recording you performing it over one of the instrumentals on your phone? Most smartphones have a voice recorder you are able to do this with. And would you like to write your letter up neatly and frame it so you can read it to yourself every day? Take time once this recording is over to explore your letter's full potential. I hope now that you have discovered how being creative with words and sounds can support you in your healing process and how you relate to your trauma. Remember, you don't have to share these with anyone. It's your personal relationship with your body and the love you give to it. If you'd like to, you can follow me on social media and let me know how you found this workshop. My handles are at Amber_Ruths_truth. I'm wishing you a really peaceful day. Step outside when you can and continue to be patient and compassionate with yourself. You deserve love, always.